All right, what's up, y'all? Red Pill 5. About to kick some facts about broads. This one actually is personal, and I'm just going to talk about. I'm just going to kick some facts about broads from the perspective of their stages of listening and why they will always fail when it comes to a man. There's a woman that I love so much, and the amazing thing about women is they could step into your life, and there could be things that you was doing every day. They'll find flaws in it, and it be valid flaws. They won't let you do the same to them. Women have stages of listening. When you tell them that you love them, when you tell them that you're worthy of buying a ring, they listen to all that. But when it comes to one of the problems about dealing with an older woman, their whole life consists of a system. And that system is estrogen heavy. And I was dealing with a woman that was in a position where she shouldn't be paying 1 cent of interest every month. And she was. Any other economics major will be looking at how she's handling her business and say, this is wrong. But she got a friend that she got handling her financial affairs. In a situation, had problems with her home. In 48 hours, it wasn't addressed because the guy is some ex-fluky flunk that got money now and do all the only thing and will look out for her if she can't pay the rent, but got her living in conditions that was me 30 fucking years ago, but won't listen. But will think just because she said something to me 9 months ago, that is supposed to be the highlight. Women have stages of listening. That doesn't work with a man. Men wants to be listened to all the time. I did a video talking about investments. Ever since I did that video on investments, my woman had it out to prove that I'm wrong. So I'm going to give you an example of what I'm talking about. People, I don't know one dude that knows about cars that have a girlfriend or married that their woman seek advice anywhere else. But what happens when you're trying to prove a man wrong, you call him up. You do your little Google research. You call him up and you start talking to him about tires. And they bring you in on phone conversation. Then when you ask them, when you suggest something, well, that's why I already know the prices. Like, got you. No, I'm doing this. I'll give you an example of what I'm talking about. Got a friend of mine. His wife wanted an Escalade. He said, you will not buy that bullshit and put it in his driveway. He said, now, if you want to go get the new BMW X7, if you want to get the Range Rover or the Bentley truck, yeah, we can do that. But we ain't getting no whatchamacallit. Cadillac Escalades are garbage.com. Give you another example. I came up with an investment idea that would put at least $1,500 in her pocket every month. But because she would have to go to her female friends and she's everybody's little girly, everybody's little, and everybody's just doing her like dirt. But when her man sees that and try to tell her, she ain't listening because she's listening in stages. She comes up with a counter thing. First is, okay. Then the testosterone, the estrogen sets in. Then it's, I got an Airbnb idea. And then it's, I'm not doing that. Never told me she wasn't doing that. So you come up with an Airbnb idea, and all her investments, dig this, was where she lives. She's supposed to be coming here and living with me. And I'm supposed to just be like, okay, that don't mean nothing. Let me tell you something. Today is the 22nd of May. I knew in February, the end of January, she wasn't moving here to Virginia. But I was just going along with it. Just letting her always say things. Well, I'm going to do this here. I'm going to do this here. And I'm going to do this here. And like, wow, well, you're looking into the future. Remember, I said, I'm the guy that said, build a bullshit. They have selective listening. When they don't listen, the best thing to do is to give them silence. They seem to understand silence so well. Let me show you something. May 13th. That will be that one there and that one there. Info at Shade Station. Well, okay, Shade Station. I brought this woman an almost $600 pair of glasses. Cazals. I brought her the glasses and they hit me off with a COVID mistake. They hit me off with a COVID up. You see, I brought her a pair of Cazals that didn't have, I brought her some ice blue Cazals. They sent me the ice blue Cazals with the ice blue frames, lenses. I did not want the ice blue lenses. I wanted the clear lenses. And the reason why I wanted the clear lenses is because I wanted her to be able to rock them all day, every day. And I got her the blue sapphire earrings to match. Them two together was over $1,000. But what I get is, I spent all my money on you, and you make me look like an idiot. You dogged me out. So I want to be clear. I ordered her some Cazals. And I was like, I don't want these. Oh, we're sorry we messed up your order. This is May. The ones that I wanted, they didn't have. Now, here's what individual said to me. You should have just changed the lenses yourself. People, let me tell you something. You don't buy a pair of Cazals without having the Cazals that's in the lens. My friend was like, you should have just, no, partner. When you wear a pair of Cazals, you want the Cazal, from Germany, etched in the lenses. And that's where the glasses are from. The glasses are from Germany. They're from Germany. And I guess the Germans just thought they were going to hit me off with a Hitler. And I was going to be like, okay. So this is the second time, because the ones that I wanted, they ain't have them for like 2.5 months. Now they got them. So here's where they started at. Because I'm using people. Does that not say the United Kingdom? But I get a text message this morning. I spent all my money on you. I'm using you. I spent all my money on you. Yup. Women have selective listening. I'm in love with a woman that does not listen. And dig this. Here's what I was told. When I was young, you couldn't tell me nothing. I ask a simple question. Simple question. So how old were you when people started being able to have to, how old were you when people was able to tell you something? You misunderstood that. Right. Right. Last night, I got a call from my man, Edmund Welch. I get a call from my man, Edmund. I don't get a, hey, give me a call. I get a, well, since you on the phone, this woman is so, I don't know what the fuck is her issue with niggas and phones, but that woman can never ever just not get me and be like, hey, call me when you get a chance. It's, well, blah, blah, blah. It's always a fucking bullshit story. And I'm going to end it with this, because women have selective listening. I was done. I'm going to tell you, I was done with the Airbnb idea. I was done. I said, you ain't coming here. But what really sealed the deal is when I asked my woman to go to therapy, and she came up with some cockamamie bullshit as to why not. So that's like 6 women that I requested to go to therapy, and they said no. Find a white woman that will turn down going to therapy. That has marriage with a marital intent. Find them. But when you're dealing with a woman that thinks twerking in front of a little boy is not a problem, when she came here to see me for the first time, she had a goddamn a Zoom meeting, and they like, hey girl, she gets up and start twerking. She's at we at our sister's house, and she feels the need to twerk. She just feels the need to twerk. Cannot be around people without having to perform. That's why everybody's playing her like a fiddle. Any man would be proud to look at his woman get mad because somebody's treating her like trash. You do not want a woman that got a problem in her house for 48 hours. And the best thing she can come up with is, I'm going to turn the other cheek. But then turn around and constantly get mad at you because you simply on a phone. People, I'm going to tell you something. I'm an introvert. I don't got 50,000 friends like she had. I got 2 or 3. If you happen to call when I'm on the 2 or 3, then that's that. But I'm going to tell y'all about dating, girlfriend, fiance, wife. I'm going to tell y'all the differences over on Facts at 100%. Have a good day, y'all.